Welcome to AICS Mentorium Data Handling in Python. In today's video, you are going to learn about input and output statements and type conversion. Let us see with the input and output statement. Say for example, Python allows users to input data and display the output. So for example, I have got a variable name is equal to input into bracket, enter your name. Now, what is the difference between giving directly the name and using the input? So, through input function, we ask the user to enter the name through the keyboard. Whereas if I give name is equal to John, then it will readily take it as a name directly from me. But if I want the user to enter from the keyboard, after asking enter your name, then I have to use the input statement by using the function input. So enter your name. So I enter the name as John. So what is there in name? It is John. Same way if I write age is equal to input into bracket, enter your age. So it has asked me to enter the age. So I'm writing 25. Now what is there in age? So through user from the keyboard, we are entering the data value which are stored in name and age. So we use the function input. Now suppose I want to display a statement, say print into bracket name comma is comma age comma years old. Then I get the statement John is 25 years old. What does it mean? I have printed this particular output using the print command. So we have got two input and output functions, that is input and print. Now let us see the concept of type conversion. Type conversion changes one data to the another data type. Let us see this. First one is say A is equal to say in quotes 10. I'm giving this in double quotes. What does it mean? That 10 is not a number, it is a string. If you want to check the data type, you can check. So it is of type string. But what if suppose I write A is equal to X is equal to int into bracket A. Now type X. So it has got converted to integer value. Same way, if I've got a number, say X is equal to 20, its data type is what? At present, it is of integer type. But if I write X is equal to float into bracket 20, then X becomes 20.0. What does it mean? It has got changed from integer value to floating point value with decimal number. Say for example, I give X is equal to 20, which type at present is say integer. If I use X is equal to string into bracket 20, then the same 20 becomes a string value. So here I have given X as a integer value, but when I give str, this 20 gets converted into another data type, that is string. Now let us see Boolean type conversion. Say for example, I've got x is equal to say 1, so it is of type integer, but once I write x is equal to type x is equal to bool into bracket 1 and give type x, it is displayed as it becomes of class boolean. As you can see, x is a integer value, that is 1 is an integer value. However, I've converted it to boolean type by giving x is equal to bool 1. So now I can see that the data type of x has changed from integer to boolean. Let us see now. Okay. So for example, I write x is equal to, say, I'm giving a tuple, say 10 comma 20 comma 30. What is the data type of x? It is a tuple at present. But what if suppose I write y is equal to list into bracket x. At present x is having a tuple, but I am converting into list. So what do you get? If you display what is there in x, it comes out to be a tuple. But when you give what is y, now y it is in square bracket, that is it is a list. So if you check the data type of y, then you'll find that it is a class list. Same way you can convert from list to tuple. Okay. Say for example, I have got a list L is equal to say 10 comma 20 comma 30. Its data type at present is list. However, if I write y is equal to tuple into bracket L and display y, then it is turned to tuple from. So now type of y is, it is a tuple. Same way, if I want to convert the tuple into a set of values, then how I can do? Say for example, I have got a tuple t is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 10 comma 30. So it is a tuple, as you can see, type t is of type tuple. But now I am writing s is equal to set into bracket t, and what is there in s? Now you can see it is into a curly bracket, and as you know it very well that set is an unordered unique list of values. What does it mean? Though I had given 10, 20, 10, 30 as a tuple, now it has taken only one 10 because it is having all unique values. So now it is a set. Now you can check the data type also, and you will find that it is a set. So this was all about input and output statements and data type conversion from int to float or string to bool or any other, from one data type to another data. Thank you very much. If you have liked this video, then you are requested to share, like and subscribe. Thank you.